Dear students, welcome to you all. Today in this video I will discuss about the solution of questions of miscellaneous exercise on chapter 1 from NCERT. Question number 4. So that the function f from R to x belongs to R such that -1 less than x less than 1 defined by fx equal to x by 1 plus mod of x where x belongs to R. Here R means the set of real numbers is 1 1 and onto function. To find the solution we have fx equal to x by 1 plus mod of x. Here domain of f equal to R, that is the set of real numbers, and range of f equal to open interval -1 and 1. Dear students, to show that the given function is 1 1 function, there are two ways. One is fa equal to fb implies that a is equal to b for all ab belongs to a, and second is a not equal to b implies that fa not equal to fb for all ab belongs to a. So here we use the condition a not equal to b implies that fa not equal to fb for all ab belongs to a. For injective, let x1 and x2 be two distinct elements of R. Here x1 and x2 are two distinct elements, so there will be 4 cases arise. Case 1, when x1 is greater than or equal to 0 and x2 greater than or equal to 0. So use the condition for 1 1, that is fx1 not equal to fx2. On the basis of that we can write x1 by 1 plus x1 not equal to x2 by 1 plus x2. Here the region is mod of x1 is equal to x1 and mod of x2 is equal to x2, and implies that x1 by 1 plus x1 minus 1 not equal to x2 by 1 plus x2 minus 1 means subtracting minus 1 on both sides, and after solving we get here minus 1 by 1 plus x1 not equal to minus 1 by 1 plus x2, and after solving we get 1 plus x1 not equal to 1 plus x2, and this is implies that x1 not equal to x2. So fx1 not equal to fx2 for all x1 not equal to x2. Case 2, when x1 less than or equal to 0 and x2 also less than or equal to 0. So fx1 not equal to fx2 implies that x1 by 1 minus x1 not equal to x2 by 1 minus x2. Here you have given the region, since mod of x1 equal to minus x1 and mod of x2 equal to minus x2. Here we have taken here, and this is implies that x1 by 1 minus x1 plus 1 not equal to x2 by 1 minus x2 plus 1 means adding 1 on both sides, and this is implies that after solving 1 by 1 minus x1 not equal to 1 by 1 minus x2, and this is implies that 1 minus x1 not equal to 1 minus x2, and after solving we get x1 not equal to x2, and so f x1 not equal to f x2 for all x1 not equal to x2. Case 3, when x1 greater than or equal to 0 and x2 less than 0. In that case, f x1 is equal to x1 by 1 plus x1 greater than or equal to 0. Since x1 is greater than or equal to 0, and f x2 is equal to x2 by 1 minus x2 less than 0, since x2 less than 0. So, we can say that f x1 not equal to f x2 for all x1 not equal to x2. Case 4, when x1 less than 0 and x2 greater than or equal to 0. In that case, f x1 equal to x1 by 1 minus x1 less than 0, since x1 less than 0, and f x2 equal to x2 by 1 plus x2 greater than or equal to 0, since given that x2 greater than or equal to 0. So, f x1 not equal to f x2 from above for all x1 not equal to x2. Hence, in all the above cases, we get f x1 not equal to f x2 for all x1 not equal to x2, and so we can say that f is 1 1. For surjective, that is for onto, let y be any element of R and y is equal to fx. This is implies that x by 1 plus mod of x, and here we define on the basis of modulus value of x. One is x by 1 plus x less than 1 if x greater than or equal to 0, and the second value x by 1 minus x greater than minus 1 if x less than 0. Here also there will be two cases. When first, when x greater than or equal to 0 implies that we take the value y is equal to 1 by 1, y equal to x by 1 plus x. Since for x greater than or equal to 0, it is x by 1 plus x from above, and we solve this. We get y plus x, y is equal to x, and y is equal to x minus xy, and after solving we get x is equal to y by 1 minus y, which is greater than or equal to 0, and this is implied that f of y by 1 minus y equal to y. Here in bracket it is given that fx is equal to x by 1 plus x, and after putting the value y by 1 minus y, we get y by 1 minus y by 1 plus y by 1 minus y, and after solving we get this is equal to y. So, we can say that f of y by 1 minus y is equal to y. Second case, when x less than 0, in that case the value of fx is equal to x by 1 minus x. So, we can write y is equal to fx equal to x by 1 minus x, and this is equal to y is equal to x y plus x. After solving here we get this value, and what is the value of x? This is equal to y by 1 plus y, and this is less than 0, and we find the value of f of y by 1 plus y, this is equal to 0, because fx is equal to x by 1 minus x, and we get y by 1 plus y by 1 minus y by 1 plus y, and after solving we get this is equal to y. So, from above we get f is onto. Question number 15. Let A equal to having elements minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and set B having elements minus 4, minus 2, 0, 2, and function f and g from A to B be functions defined by fx is equal to x square minus x, where x belongs to set A, and gx is equal to 2 into mod of x minus 1 by 2 minus 1, where x belongs to set A, or the function f and g equal. Justify your answer. To find the solution, given a function f from A to B and function g also from A to B defined as fx is equal to x square minus x and gx equal to 2 into mod of x minus 1 by 2 minus 1 for all x belongs to A. And here we find the value of f minus 1, we get 2, also g minus 1, we get also 2, we put the value of g minus 1 in gx, so we get this is equal to 2. Similarly, f0, x square minus x, 0 square minus 0 equal to 0, g0, we put this value in 2 into x mod of x minus 1 by 2 minus 1. So, 2 into mod of 0 minus 1 by 2 minus 1, and finally we get this is equal to 0. Similarly, f1 we get 0, g1 this is also equal to 0, f2 we get 2, g2 we get also this is equal to 2. So, from above we get f of minus 1 is equal to g of minus 1, f of 0 is equal to g of 0, f of 1 is equal to g of 1, and f of 2 is equal to g of 2, and this is implied that fx is equal to gx for all x belong A. So, here we can say that f and g are equal. Question number 18. Let f from R to R be the signum function defined as fx is equal to 1 if x greater than 0, 0 if x equal to 0, minus 1 if x less than 0, and the function g from R to R be the greatest integer function given by gx is equal to greatest integer less than or equal to x. Then do f of g and g of f coincide in left half open interval 0 and 1. We start solution here. Given function f from R to R and g also from R to R defined as fx is equal to 1 if x greater than 0, 0 if x equal to 0, minus 1 if x less than 0, and gx is equal to greatest integer less than or equal to x. So, first we find f of g of x. and this is equal to f of gx on the basis of composition of functions, and this is equal to f of greatest integer less than or equal to x, since gx is equal to greatest integer less than or equal to x, and this is equal to f0 if 0 less than x less than 1, f1 if x is equal to 1. Already here it is given that gx is equal to greatest integer less than or equal to, means if it is equal to integer we get the same value, and if it is less than the integer we get the least value. So here between 0 and 1 the least value is 0, so we write here f0, and here x is equal to 1, so at the integer it is same value, means we get f1. So this is implies that f of g of x is equal to 0 already, because it is given that gx is equal to greatest integer less than or equal to x, so this will be 0, and at x is equal to 1 this is equal to 1, and g of f of x is equal to g of fx on the basis of definition of composition of functions, and this is equal to greatest integer less than or equal to fx, and this is equal to g of 1 for all x belongs to left half open interval 0 and 1, and this is equal to greatest integer less than or equal to 1, and this is equal to 1 on the definition of greatest integer less than or equal to x. So we can write g of f of x equal to 1 for all x belongs to left half open interval 0 and 1. So from above we get f of g of x and g of f of x do not coincide for all x belongs to left half open interval 0 to 1. Dear students, here the assignment is given. Do miscellaneous exercise on chapter 1. Thank you.